Welcome back to Daytime. We're just getting everybody all set, ready to have a fantastic time learning a musical instrument. Now, this is probably something that you've been thinking, possibly, you know what, I might have some twinkle fingers that I want to play on, strum a guitar, or maybe on a keyboard. Well, the man able to help you to do just that is Damien Spaulding with Spaulding School of Music, and we do have Leah joining us here as well. So, Damien, as we get into it all, how did you even evolve into teaching music? Obviously, music has been a passion of yours.
He's kind of one of those hobbies gone wrong or incredibly right, one of the two. I was this old stage guy from years ago. I was on stage a lot in high school as a vocalist, and from there I wanted to be able to accompany myself rather than have people come out all the time with me. So I started to learn how to play guitar, and then piano, and then bass, and then flute, and it just keeps growing from there. You know, and before long now I run a studio both in Collingwood and a studio in Barrie where we record musicians as well as we teach, and we instruct how to play all the above from an ear point of view rather than from actually a traditional sheet music point of view. So
fantastic.
it's actually, really spontaneous.
Now, Leah has been one of your students, and she's not mic'd up right now, so we're not going to be able to hear you too well. But she's been one of your students, so if we just sort of give her a rundown, she's been a student of yours for about a year and a half?
Yeah, maybe about that, yeah. When we first started going into Collingwood, I think Leah was one of the first students that I had. It was awesome, and she's come really far. She's an amazing vocalist to begin with, and just the inroads she's made in this last year has just been phenomenal.
Well, so you're going to Leah's going to actually take me through a process of a singing lesson a little bit later, teach me the ukulele, but your thing is people can evolve from playing one instrument very easily into playing other ones. Is that right?
Like if you take a look at this sheet, for example, Leah quickly punched this out while we're driving into town here. And that's pretty much, instead of being dependent upon notes upon notes upon notes, like what most musicians are first taught to do, if you understand just the words and the chords and how they come together, you can then pretty much do anything. For example, can you grab my guitar for a second? Is that okay, Leah?
Yeah, go on over there.
So, an A chord on piano, if I can translate that chord on this sheet to piano, I can then quickly take that same A chord and translate that to guitar, and I can take that same chord and translate that to any other instrument I might choose, because you're not translating note by note by note anymore. You're taking the concept of music and just applying it as you need to. It's a big wide brush. So.
Fantastic. I love it. It's like playing the violin and then playing the cello or the viola, right?
Correct, yes, because of the same kind of mechanisms, the tuning's slightly different. There's an added note here, there added string, but the actual mechanics is the same. So
excellent. Well, we're going to be coming back with the Spaulding School of Music a little bit later, but we're going to throw it over to Kevin, who's talking the Collier United Church.